Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha, and if you're new, welcome. I'm so glad to have you. Today I'm going to be doing my reading wrap-up for January 2022. And in this reading wrap-up, I'm going to do my update for my Color Me Reading Challenge and my Pan Your To Be Read bookshelf. I will have everybody that is participating in both challenges linked in the description box down below, like I did at my intro. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I will say a lot of these, disclaimer, are erotica novels, and they're all ebooks, so I have to show you on my phone. So yeah, I won't go into too much detail about these specific books, just because I know that some genres of book can be triggering for some people, so I'll try to respect that as much as I can. First of all, for Color Me Reading, I've read 3 books. I've read 4 books total this month. It's not the greatest. I definitely wanted to knock out a few other books, but I'm also in the process of moving and packing and all that good stuff, so really I don't have a lot of free time right now. So let's get started. First things first, for the color white, I guess I'm going to start with my Color Me Reading Challenge, which was created by myself and Verity at Red Dirt and Stardust. I've read 3 of the colors, of the 24 colors this month. The first being white, and this is from the first book I read was the Morning Glory Milking Farm. This was part of my erotic book club, so I counted it as part of my Color Me Reading Challenge. This is what the title looks like. Again, it is erotica in nature. I really don't know what else to say about it. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Whatever. Pretty good. Because of this book, it led me to the... Oh, this book was also written by Nascosta. And because of that, I really enjoyed her writing style, or their writing style. So I read 2 more of her books. The first being the color Lilac, and this is Girls Weekend, again by Nascosta. That's what it looks like. Again, this was an erotica, but it had more of a storyline for me, more of like a dating type of feel to it, versus the Morning Glory Milking Farm. And then lastly, for my Color Me Reading Challenge, was again by Nascosta, and this was called the Mabon Feast. The Wheel of the Year, book 1. I think a lot of these are book 1 of series, but I've looked and I don't see the second book out yet. I do know the second one for Girls Weekend should be coming out sometime in summer, I think. I'm not sure. But this one, this one wasn't my favorite out of the 3 that I read by her. Just the storyline wasn't really there. It was a little odd. But a lot of her erotica is with mythical creatures, like centaurs and like spider people and orcs and things like that. It does have some humans in there, but it's mainly like mythological creatures, if that makes sense. So definitely the other 2 of the Color Me Reading Challenge that I read were more my cup of tea. I think Girls Weekend was definitely on my top of my list for this month. So that leaves me with I'm bad at math, give me a second. Okay, yeah, that was very embarrassing. But 24 subtract 3 is 21. So I have 21 more colors to read. And I will be putting like the colors for the Color Me Reading Challenge. It is a little bit different this year, so if you haven't seen my intro for this year, please go check that out. If you're interested, please don't hesitate to ask. We do have a group chat on Instagram. You're more than welcome to join. Just please credit me and Verity for the creators of the Color Me Reading Challenge, because we've worked very, very hard on it, both last year and this year, making changes that were more fitting for everybody's reading styles. So definitely, if you want to join, just let us know. And then I read one book for my to be read bookshelf. There was actually a book that was on my bookshelf that I wanted to read from my Hoopla library checkouts that I had. I never finished, or I didn't even start in December. So this was Civil and Civic, and it was by Jonathan Bennett. It was a book of poems. I love poetry, but this really wasn't my style of poetry, if that makes sense. Very talented author, very talented poet. Just subject matters and things like that weren't really connecting with me, so it did take a while to read this for me. And maybe because it says that here in the description of the book that the author is never fussy or prestigious about it when using language, and I personally like very florally, puffed up words when it comes to poetry. That's sort of my style when I write poetry, but I know everybody's poetry isn't the same, so definitely brought me a little bit out of my comfort zone and trying something new, which I want to do this year. I want to read a vast variety of books this year. I don't know if I showed you the picture. This might be a little graphic, so this is a warning here. It does have a bird, and it looks like it is decapitated, but nothing gory. But it was a very weird picture. So that's what this looks like, this book. If my phone will focus, or the camera will focus on my phone. So, I mean, it wasn't my cup of tea, but I read it. I do have a few other books that I'm very close to finishing that I wish I finished this month, but they'll be in February's reading wrap-up. The to be read bookshelf, or Pin Your to be read bookshelf, was created by Amy Kidneigh, or Kidneigh. Do apologize. I'm probably butchering her last name, but she also goes by Curls Loves Beauty and Makeup on Instagram, so I'll make sure everybody's linked down below, like I said in my intro. Both groups that are participating in both of these challenges are awesome people. I love seeing what everybody's reading, so leave me a comment down below. Like, let me know what you're reading, what is on your to be read bookshelf, and what maybe you've read so far for the Color Me Reading Challenge. I would love to know. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help out my channel, and I appreciate you guys. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.